Happy New Year from Southern Sailing, here in Gulfport, Mississippi still. I had hoped to be on my way, but fog has delayed departure, so I'm just enjoying the sights and sounds of Gulfport, Mississippi, doing a few little bits and pieces, and then I will be heading somewhere over there, Biloxi, as soon as the weather allows. Saying goodbye to Gulfport. It's been a great place to spend a few weeks.
Glorious day, there was storms through the night, they cleared up early. I originally planned to go to Biloxi, but now there's Biloxi behind me. Over there, you don't see it. Because I was able to get going earlier than expected, I'm pushing on towards Pascagoula, and I'll make a call as to what I do when I get there. Winds are about 10 knots out of the west. I'm motor sailing with just the jib up, and I'm showing about 5.5 knots. Jib is contributing the half knot, and the engine's doing most of the work. But you'll see the car, and I will leave you with a pan of my surroundings. So that's Biloxi over there. That is the Mississippi coastline. And this is the direction in which I'm headed. And this is the Mississippi Sound. That sun's bright. Okay, so I'm anchored on the east side of, I think it's called Round Island. Might not be Round, might be Long Thin Island, just north of Round Island, just out of Pascagoula. If I swing round, that is Pascagoula directly over my right shoulder. Well, that's the dockyards at least. Yeah, it was a nice day. You know, motor sailed the whole way, and now looking to stay here. The wind's gonna currently southwest. It's gonna clock around to the west, and then it's gonna come around from the northwest early in the morning. So I'm gonna plan to get up super early and try to get out of here before the northwest, because then I'll be a little bit less protected. I'm the only boat here. It's not marked as an anchorage on any active captain or any other charts, but hopefully it'll do. That's my alarm for the log, so I'm going to enter that, and then I'm going to have a beer. Alright, catch you tomorrow. Dauphin Island Bridge, and that is Dauphin Island down there, and this is Pass aux Herons. Haven't seen any herons yet though. And then massive bridge. Mobile Bay. Big lighthouse. Rolling on the morning of 31 miles from Panama City. It's past night for sure. Okay, it's a bit hard to see, but out there in the distance is Panama City, and I'm aiming for my safe word mark, which is straight ahead there somewhere. As you can tell by my voice, I'm a little tired. Got some good sleep, but then weather picked up a wee bit and I had to stay awake and do a bit of reefing and whatnot through the night. I'm heading up to a little marina for a couple of nights. Looking forward to getting tied up and getting some sleep. pretty peaceful this morning.
One thing about Florida is they like their bloody pots, and their crab pots are even inside. Oops, can't focus on that. Inside the shipping lane. It's crazy.
Made good time today. Had a nice north-westerly wind, follow wind. I was coming along at a nice 4.5 knots. Expecting the evening, the onset of the evening so far has given rise to really strong winds both nights, so we'll see what happens today. Good news is to follow today. Let's do a little bit of the rest of the politics podcasts and read my book. Okay, morning again folks. So this is the second morning. Beautiful night last night. As soon as the sun went down, stars opened up. You can see the Milky Way forever, and some shooting stars as well. A really low one, strangers over there somewhere. And then the moon rose over there, east I guess, and came up orange through the clouds. It was actually fantastic. Then with pretty full moon, not full moon, but it was a pretty large moon, so bright the rest of the night. Had these magnificent dolphins. There was a lot of dolphins during the day yesterday, and even at night, and they would leap out and then go shooting underwater, and because of the phosphorescence in the water, they look like underwater fireworks or something. It was actually spectacular, but impossible to capture on film. Now we're getting a little bit of traffic as people are approaching Tampa Bay. Not much, but more ships out there on the AIS. So just concentrating on getting in, and then I'll go to Anchorage tonight, rest and relax, and then go up to the Green tomorrow.
Look how calm it is. That's Egmont Island over there. That looking down to the south. So that's where I've come from. Panama City, Florida, way up there somewhere. Actually, probably way up there somewhere. Salam. It's alright, I know where that guy is. That's me entering Egmont Key again. Alright, and then sunny south. Egmont Key Lighthouse. Okay, good morning. From Manatee River, Bradenton, Florida. So I managed to cross the Gulf, which was fantastic news. A few niggles on the way, obviously, but I did have one man overboard incident, and unfortunately what it was the top companionway hatch slid overboard through poor captaincy, because I had just had it sitting up here where those are there. It was a smooth crossing at that point, and then all of a sudden the wind just picked up and whoosh, it went over the side. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I've been pondering how to fix this, and as I was walking back from the grocery store in Panama City, I walked past people dismantling a house, kind of ruined house at the side of the road. It had a big panel of wood, plywood, which I asked if they needed, and they kindly gave to me. So I've just sawed that to the approximate shape of a panel, rudimentary woodwork. Mr. Davies will recall that my woodwork was appalling at school. It's got no better, but it just about fits. I've drilled a hole through it. I can put a little latch through it and padlock it, so I do have a secure hatch for when I get to Gulfport. Alright, and there it is in all its glory. This is Tampa Bay. That is the Sunshine Bridge, I believe it's called. And I'm heading that way to the start of the channel, which will run up the intercoastal to Gulfport. And this is me running on another engine. I've just been getting my fenders ready, lines ready, and everything prepped. I've called them, head straight to the fuel dock, refuel, get the pump out while I'm there, and then go to my dock. Alright, looking forward to getting tied up, getting off the boat, and seeing how my land legs are after a few days at sea. Alright. Okay, welcome to Gulfport, Florida. I'm not quite sure why a skateboarding gecko is the mascot, but there you go, look at that. What a great little spot. Vegan lemon cake on the top and strawberry underneath. Very tasty.